So I'm back with another haul and it is a Primark haul. I'm so excited to show the new things I got today. I literally went, well, today is the 3rd of February, and yeah, I did a lot of damage to my bank account. I actually went to 2 Primarks within like what, the space of 2-3 hours, and I did a lot of damage, as you'll be able to tell in the next few minutes. I've got my massive, it's bad when the cashier actually says you're not going to be able to fit the items you bought in the normal brown bags and you're going to have the white bag. So I paid £1 for a white bag, and yeah, So anyway, if you want to see what I got, then just keep watching. So I'm going to start off with footwear first, just because that's what's on top and it's easier to get through that way. And first thing I got is this pair of footwear, these boots, these lovely grey / silvery metallic key looking boots. They're velvet material. I actually got a similar pair back in my November Primark haul. That's actually the last time I went to Primark, that's quite good for me. I don't know if I'll be able to insert a clip from my video then, but basically, yeah, they were velvet boots, quite similar material, similar style, except they had an open toe here. Yeah, these are just really nice. I think they're quite unusual. When I see these, I think about like spacey, retro, 70s style. But yeah, they're really lovely. They really like caught my attention. They were £16. And, wait for it, down to £3. Freaking for a pair of boots. Again, I'm so happy. So the next pair of footwear I bought were these sandals. And I know what you're thinking, it's literally like just turned February, like today is February the 3rd. There is no sign of warm weather whatsoever, but I'm nostalgic for summer and I just really like these. They're quite like gladiator-esque, I guess, with a crisscross front there as well. It's got a buckle detailing at the side. I literally saw these and grabbed them. I didn't even check the price. Like, that is the kind of mood that I was in when I was shopping today. But yeah, I bought them in a 6 and they were, they were £6. That's good. I didn't realise that. Literally, like, I'm one of those people that has to check the price for everything, and I was in such a careless, I need retail therapy mood right now, kind of mood, that I didn't even bother checking the price on half of these things. I was like, I like it, I really like it, put it in my basket. That's going straight in my basket. But yeah, it was £6, and yeah, the next shoes I got, they are pretty much identical to each other, and oh my gosh, I literally had such a mare trying to get them. So I went onto a Primark website because I knew I went to the Tottenham Court Road branch, by the way, here in London, and I just wanted to look online just to see what sort of things they had in, just so I know like what to keep an eye out for. And I saw these shoes and I was like, oh, I really like them. Went to the footwear section and there was literally 3 pairs left. I think there was like 2 in a size 3 and 1 like a size 8, and I was like, that's ridiculous. Like, none of them were gonna fit me. They had loads left in the beige style, but the black style, as I said, in both styles they had like 3 pairs left. And I asked one of the people that work there, who asked one of their colleagues who got the supervisor, thankfully enough, to go into the stock room and get me a size 5 and size 6 for me to try. I decided to go for the 5 just because I was wearing tights and the size 6s were still too big. So I'm hoping my feet in the summer aren't going to swell up and they're going to be like crazy small. But anyways, the first pair are these mules. Now, I know mules kind of came back into fashion last year, and by the time I was like, okay, let me jump on a bandwagon, they'd like sold out everywhere in my size, which was kind of a bummer. But yeah, basically just these mules with a block heel, and they've got open toe at the front as well. I think these are really nice. You can dress it up and dress it down as well. And the next ones are the same mules with a block heel, but with a cross front detailing. I do admit these ones are probably a bit more dressier, but yeah, I got them both in a size 5 and they were both £10. But oh my gosh, can someone just come already? Like, I'm so thick of wearing tights and boots. I just want to wear like flats and sandals and oh my gosh. Okay, so going on to the clothing part of the haul, I thought it would be best if I break it down by clothing type. So if, I'm going to start with trousers because I've got like 5 pairs of trousers. Like, I have no idea. And for someone like me, like, I'm a massive skirt person. Like, when I say at one stage I owned like over 100 skirts, like 110 skirts, I'm not surprised if I own about 70 skirts at the moment. I love my skirts, but I'm trying to be a bit more mature. I'm getting a bit older. So, yeah, I'm trying to move into a more mature way of dressing. So, after all that, let me start with the first item of clothing. It is these trousers, which I absolutely love. These rusted, it's like a rust / strawberry coloured trousers. Like, they match my nails perfectly. How lovely is that? Yeah, it's a really good material. They've got dud pockets on the back, but I don't know if it's one of those. I think it might be one of those things where you can make them into pockets. I'm not too sure. It's got pockets on the side as well, on both sides, and it's got this belt to match with a ring detail as well. So lovely. It was £13, and I got that in a 6. It was like the last size. It was either a 6 or a 10. I knew the 10 would be too big. 6, it does fit, but it's just like a tight fit. Yeah. I like them anyway. What I might do is I might try and go Primark like next week when I have more time off, or the following week after, and yeah, see if I can maybe get it for an 8 just to get a more baggy fit. But they look nice. I think they're fine. But yeah, that's those trousers. So when I like something, I have to get it in like every colour. So I also got those trousers in navy. Now, I don't know if it's whether I don't like navy or I don't think navy suits me, but either way, I just stay away from navy, and I don't actually own any navy clothing, apart from maybe like 1 or 2 striped t-shirts, that's it. But yeah, I saw this and I was like, oh, this is so like interview appropriate, and it looks like really, it just looks really smart. Like, it looks like a item of clothing that you could put on, and it looks like you've really tried, but you haven't. But yeah, it's literally the same thing. I forgot to say, at the bottom, it's like a cigarette peg leg type thing. It's meant to be high-waisted, but on me, as I mentioned, every haul I do, I'm over 5'9", just under 5'10" actually, and trousers tend to not come up high enough for the waist for me, so it's a bit more of a low waist, rise waist for me. But yeah, that was £13 obviously as well, and I got that in at 8, so it's a bit more of a loose fit. But I quite like it. I think it would look really nice with like a striped top, or like just a white top, like a nautical type of vibe. Yeah. Okay, so next trousers I got are these grey trousers, and no, they're not actually the same as the previous 2 trousers. They are a slate grey trousers, or are they? They're very similar because the belt is different. As you can see, the belt's different here, and the material is a little bit different as well. But it's a slate grey trousers, and yeah, not much to be said. It's got a cigarette hem as well. I was really drawn to the colour. I think it's really nice, really smart. Could dress it up, could dress it down. I'm really into smart casual things that are really versatile. But yeah, it's got the belt detailing again, and that's what the back is like. The other 2 had 2 dud pockets, and this one only has 1. And yeah, I got that in an 8 as well, just so it was baggy, and that was £13 as well. So the next item of clothing, and unfortunately, yes, I'm still on trousers, the penultimate one, I swear, I think, are these. And yes, they've been around everywhere last year and the year before, but did I get my hands on them? No, I was too late. Are these crinkled trousers? I'm pretty sure everyone knows what these are by now. They are these crinkled culottes, I should say. Yeah, need I say any more? Very on trend. I like them. Easy to wear with anything. I bought them in a 6 and they were £13, which, to be honest, when you think of the material compared to the other trousers that I showed you, especially the first 2, don't think they quite add up in price. I do think these should probably be about a tenner or maybe £9, but that's just my opinion. They're a little bit more thinner and see-through, but they'll be perfect for winter. Wow, the summer, and you know, if you are cold in cooler climate, then you can just wear leggings underneath. and that will be fine. The very last trousers, which I'm guessing are quite popular because there were like no sizes left, and by chance I saw it on, there was like a row of them in another section. They do that sometimes. If you can't find something in one section, especially if you're in the Tottenham Court Road branch, literally just look around the store if you have the time. Like, I like to get there at 8 o'clock in the morning. I think or early, at least early anyway. I got there at about 8:45 on Saturday morning, and yeah, it's a lot more empty, a lot more calmer for you to browse around, and which means you can probably do more damage, which is really good. But yeah, more people available around to help you, and you get more time to browse with ease. Anyways, after all that, I got these striped trousers. Now, I know they look like a bit like pyjamas, but I like them, and they were really popular. As I said, most of the sizes were like were flying off the shelves, so there was barely any left. It's got this stretchy band material at the waist, and it has a belt as well, which is really nice. Yeah, I think they are culottes, or I'd call them culottes personally. It is definitely a summer like outfit. Like, you wouldn't really wear this in any other months unless it was like really sunny or something. But yeah, it's got like, it's really, to me, I see this, it screams like 80s, 70s to me. Reminds me of something like my mum would wear. But yeah, it's really nice. It was £8 and I got it in a 6. Right, so next up, oh gosh, I feel like I'm so close, but I'm so far away. I got this denim skirt, mini skirt. It's an A-line denim mini skirt with a frayed hem detailing. Basically, I pretty much have this skirt already, the exact same one from Primark, except over Christmas, I was eating my feelings basically, and it might have been a bit of a struggle to get past the bum and hip area, so I pulled my jean skirt up by one of the hooks, or loops I should say, and basically pulled it out, and it made a hole in there. I know I could have stitched it up, but I couldn't be bothered. And also, I've got to say, it's a little bit different because it does taper in at the waist a little bit more, whereas the other one is the waistband is a bit more straighter as opposed to A-line. So yeah, that was £8. The next thing I got, which, oh my gosh, I seem to be like really obsessed with yellow and mustard, even though it's really a daring colour, and it takes a lot for me to actually want to wear it, if it makes sense. But anyways, I got this this little like asymmetrical floral mustard A-line or rah-rah skirt. It's kind of like a rah-rah skirt. It's got this like rushed frill detailing at the bottom. It's really oh, it's lined as well. That's really good. It's really lined. It's, I don't know what material you'd call this, but I just think it's so cute, and again, I have to wait till the summer to wear it, but it's really nice, and it was £8. Okay, so the last skirt I got, I saw YouTube here on YouTube, obviously. Her name is her YouTube name is the Ellie Next Door, and I absolutely love her. She does like the most amazing hauls, and her Instagram is like literally goals. Don't know why I said that, but it is literally goals. It really is. Like, she's so lovely, and she's just an awesome person. I'll link her channel below. But she bought this skirt, and I was like, I need this skirt. I need it. Even though I already have it in black, I have it in black PVC, I have it in lilac, I have it in baby pink. Or it's baby pink and then another colour. I think basically I have this skirt in 4 other colours, and they've come out with this nice they've come up with this lovely hot pink colour, and honestly, I'm just so into statement colours this year, like having a plain outfit and then just wearing one item that's really bold, and I feel like this is one of those outfits. Oh, I remember what it was. Black PVC, black, lilac and burgundy. There you go. But yeah, it's really nice, and I just think it's such a cool colour, and it was £8. And I think it'd be like a really nice spring colour to wear. Yeah, okay, so I bought 2 dresses. The first dress I bought was this just plain pink, baby pink cami type dress. Nothing other than the fact that it was just plain and baby pink, and I love baby pink. And that was £3.50. and I got it in a 4 because I wanted it to be quite figure hugging. I wanted it to be quite figure hugging. So yeah, it's really nice and I like it. So when I went to the second Primark, I picked it up and I was like, yay, why not? And it's this green like striped dress, and like if this doesn't scream 80s to you, then what does? It's just such like a typical thing that you see like an 80s child wearing. Well, the print of it anyway, and it's just this dress. But yeah, obviously again I can't really wear it until the summer because it's so cold here and literally feel like winter's been going on for 100,000 years. But yeah, it was £5, which I know people might be like, oh, it's a bit dear just for a plain t-shirt dress, but the print, you know, is very on trend, so like you can see why it is a £5. Okay, so next on to tops. I got this lovely shirt. I always knit my mum's shirts and I don't really have any shirts of my own, so I thought I'd invest in some more. In my last Primark haul I got a black and white polka dot one, which is really nice, and it's the same style, and I thought I'd get it in black and white pinstripe. I love stripes, I love monochrome things. Need I say more? It's really nice. I bought it in a 12 just because whenever with Primark shirts they always get a bit around the chest area, but yeah, it's really nice. And yeah, it was £7 and it's a really lovely cooling material, but you could also probably wear like a vest top and long sleeve t-shirts underneath it in colder months. Okay, so the next top I got is from the men's section. I actually used to buy from the men's section literally my entire life until literally the last couple of years. I've been buying from the ladies section when it comes to t-shirts, just because I think men's t-shirts just fit so much better and they usually are better quality, I've got to say. That's just my personal opinion anyway. And the top I got was this basically Fred Perry-esque kind of top. Yeah, it's Fred Perry-esque. I have not got a spare £70. Well, okay, don't judge me, obviously after this haul I've spent like a lot of money, but yeah, I haven't got to spend £70 to be spending on one t-shirt. So I got this from the men's section and I got in a small. I wish I could have got an extra small just because I think it would be a bit more fitted towards my body, fitted to my body, but nevertheless I got it in a small and I could never find it anywhere in the extra small, just because it's a really popular top. But anyway, that was £3.50 from the men's section, and yeah, it's really nice thick polo shirt detailing with a piped detail on the collar and the sleeve as well. Okay, so the thing that I actually came to Primark to get was this top. I saw advertised on their Instagram stories and it says dreamer, and I love it just because I am such a dreamer. I'm a daydreamer. Like, I just feel like my brain is never on this earth. And also it says established on my birth year. Don't know if you can see there. Now you know how old I am. I'm really old. And yeah, it's obviously that style of slogan t-shirt that every shop is like coming out with. But yeah, it's very popular. I didn't see it in the Tottenham Court Road store. They were like, we don't have this in. And I was like, okay. But then I managed to find it in my local store. So I was like, winner. Winner, tofu dinner. But yeah, it was £4 and I got it in a 10 because it's literally the only size I had left, so I think it'll be fine. The next two things I got were accessories, and I got a beret. I love berets. I have like quite a few berets anyway, and I don't have a grey beret, so I thought I would get one. The material is like alright. It's not the thickest material and it's not wool, which is fine because I don't really want to wear like animal based products anyway. Yeah, it is £4 and yeah, just another grey beret. The next thing I got was a Baker Boy hat. I cannot find my Baker Boy hat from when I was like younger anywhere. Like, I was so on trend like a decade ago. But anyways, I can't find it anywhere, and it's just a plain Baker Boy hat, and I don't really want to spend like 15-20 quid just to get one now. So I saw this in Primark, and yeah, it's just a grey not dog tooth, but like check style Baker Boy hat, and yeah, it was £4. £4. I got an umbrella because it's rainy and it's England and it always rains. £4. I got this handbag tidy. I already got one in burgundy a few months ago, but I saw the black one. I prefer the black one, so I'm going to give my mum the burgundy one and I'm going to keep the black one. Just to keep things more organised in my handbag, basically, because I like to be precise about everything. That was £3. I'm like whizzing through this. Honestly, I have so many things. I also bought faux fur keychain. I also bought a faux fur keychain ring. I literally have like 5-6 of these already, but my black one broke. Or do I even have a black? I don't think I had a black one, which is really bad because I should know what I have, but I can't find a black one if I did have it. So I bought that to put in my bag, and that was 90 pence. I also bought a plain belt. I always buy my belts from the boys section, like literally the kids boys section, because they're like the only belts that actually fit. But Primark decided extra small now. I hope it's gonna fit, but it's just a plain belt with a gold detailing, and that was £2. Obviously, I had to get the belt that everyone goes on about just because it looks like a Gucci belt. Yeah, that's literally the only reason I got it. I had to jump in that bandwagon. And yeah, that was literally it. I got it a small. I don't know if I did a smaller size, but I'm gonna have to punch holes in it anyway. Yeah, it was £4 and it looks cool. One more thing, I also got these earrings that were in the sale, and yeah, they're a bit out there, a bit statement-y, but that's the kind of a look I'm going for this year. Statement and bold. You have a pearl detailing and then this silver thing here. But it actually looked really good with this bralette, chain diamante bralette I bought in my look of a day haul, so go check that out. But yeah, that was £3 and it went down to £1. Okay, so I forgot to mention, I also had a little browse in the makeup section to see if they had any more products. And I saw this chocolate eyeshadow palette. Obviously it's meant to be like a dupe of the Too Faced chocolate bar palettes. But yeah, it's got 3 shades in it. One which is like a cool toned light brown, and one which is like a warm toned rusty brown, and also a champagne gold. I know I've been saying this for months if you've been watching my videos, but I will be doing like a full face of Primark, testing Primark makeup. I've literally got like a bag full which I haven't tried out yet, and I'm really excited to try, so I think I'll use that palette then in that video. Oh, and that was £3. So I also forgot I got this mammoth bottle as well. It is a 1.5 litre bottle, and yeah, it's got one of those things where you just drink it like a straw basically, because I'm a child. I can't drink through a cup basically without going all over me. But yeah, it's something that I like to keep in my room so I can just grab it whenever. It's got this really handy handle as well, and that was £4.50 and it's BPA free, so it's like good plastic basically. Okay, last but not least, it's kind of random, but I also bought one of these nail polish removers. I'm trying to do go zero waste, like basically minimize the amount of waste I'm using. So I've literally stopped using cotton buds and pads this year, and I paint my nails every week. I'm a nail enthusiast, and yeah, I got these. It's one of those things that you dip in your finger in and you twist. But yeah, that was only £1, and now all of my clothes smell like nail polish remover because it decided to leak in my bag. Fabulous. Anyways, that is my Primark haul. I'm so sorry if this video is long. Like, it probably is going to be like over 20 minutes long. I did get so many things, but I'm so happy with everything I got, and I will be keeping them, and hopefully I'd love to start doing like actual lookbooks on my channel. But yeah, if you liked the video and actually got to the end of the video, then thank you, and I will see you in my next haul, or next video, because I'm not shopping anymore this year. Anyways, I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon.